there was a curse on the royal line. We found the curse in Jeremiah 22. Let's go read it. Jeremiah 22, there's a king that's so bad. So we have King David, then we have his son Solomon, and then we have another son that's really, really bad. And then we have a son that's so bad. Some of you probably have a son like this, so bad that you just don't want him in the line anymore. You're like, you're now out of the family. Verse 24, as surely as I live, declares the Lord, even if you, Jehoiachin, you just hear it in his name, son of Jehoiakim, king of Judah, were a signet ring on my right hand, I would still pull you off. I would deliver you into the hands of those who want to kill you, those you fear, Nebuchadnezzar, king of Babylon, the Babylonians. I will hurl you and your mother who gave you birth into another country. You can just hear the anger. Where neither of you was born, and there you'll both die. You'll never come back to the land you long to return to. Is this man, Jehoiachin, despised, broken pot, an object no one wants? Why will he and his children be hurled out, cast into the land they do not know? Oh, land, 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 hear the word of the Lord. This is what the Lord says. Record this man as childless, a man who will not prosper in his lifetime, for none of his offspring will prosper. None will sit on the throne of David. He just clashed two major promises in the Bible. I mean, in that moment, the enemy, the one that would want this to happen is going to go, oh, he just messed himself up. He can't do both of these. He can't make him sit on the throne of David and not sit on the throne of David or rule anymore in Judah. Okay. I mean, the only way that would even be possible is if maybe there was a virgin birth or something, but he's not going to do that. You see where this is going? It's so bad that this guy is cast out. In fact, his uncle takes over, and then his sons are never in charge again, and they all end up dying. But that's a whole nother sermon. What happens here is the bloodline was cursed. And now there's only one way around the blood, and that's through a virgin birth. And everyone probably knows Mary as the virgin birth, but you probably at some point just thought God was doing something cool. And you're not even sure really why he did it. He's like, he just can, and so he does. No, there was a reason for it. It wasn't him up there just throwing you another miracle. You know, you already saw creation and the whole universe, but let me really blow your mind. Watch this virgin birth. No, there was a reason for it. And Mary's line gets around it. Here's what Mary's line, as you follow it up, it goes back to Nathan. Nathan is the third son of David and Bathsheba. The first son dies because of David's sin. The second son is Solomon, so that becomes the royal legal line. And the third son is Nathan, so it's the bloodline. So we follow the royal line all the way to Joseph. These two just happen to get together, Joseph. And then the bloodline goes out of Nathan all the way to Mary and connects this two together, getting around a curse that everyone thought was impossible. It must have for years. The priests and all those that were putting this together must have been for years being like, how do these two things work out together? And Luke is coming to us and going, here's how. And now that you understand all of this incredible, just prophetic and these legal and everything you need to really listen to what is next, now get ready for what Jesus actually does. He sets all of us up and says basically, now that I've given you proof and I've shown you all this proof, now let me tell you what Jesus actually said.